Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are.
Well, it's 12:30 here, so it's about time for Mike and I to break our fast for the day.
Yes.
So we are going to vlog for you guys today, and I'm going to include this in my video this week, Love Keto, Love Yourself. But we have a lot of errands to run. Mike's actually already been out a ton today. He went and helped his mom. He went and had the tires rotated on the car. He had the oil changed. I don't even know what else you did.
Yeah, and some of you might have remember Dawn said something to you about getting her tires rotated the other day. They didn't get rotated.
Yeah, so he had to
Long
get it.
story, but we got it done today.
Yeah, so he's been out already doing a ton of stuff. I've been doing stuff here, getting ready for KetOH-IO, prepping for my daughter's bridal shower. I just have a ton of work to do for that. So it's already been a busy day, but we do have a lot to do. We wanted to show you guys real quick what we're going to have. We are eating an early dinner tonight because we're going to work later. So we're going to try to eat an early dinner. We'll show that to you guys later. But I just wanted to show you guys, I have four halves of hard-boiled eggs with some guacamole on top. So I'm basically just having like a light snack to hold us over because dinner will be a little bit earlier. I'm also going to have these high-low Gouda cheese and pecans.
I am having more of a traditional lunch. I'm having some kielbasa and green beans.
Well, these are the Teton sausages.
Teton
Polish
sausages,
yeah.
With cheese and then some green beans. Who knows what else I might find, but...
Well, you were also snacking on some pork rinds.
I am having some pork rinds as well, yes.
Real quick, though, before we go out, there's something I wanted to share with you guys. I got a text message this morning that I was super excited about and wanted to share it with you guys. This is from a friend of mine. I woke up to this. She says, "Hi Dawn, I have a question for you. Are you able to share some keto things like maybe Facebook groups or links to meal ideas? Lisa," that's her sister-in-law, "was admitted to the hospital this week for a stroke. All the scans and tests and everything came back clear, but the doc was suggesting she start following a keto diet, and I told her I know the perfect person to ask. Thank you." Guys, this is just super exciting because we just shared with you guys some of the misconceptions and messages that we're getting from people about how keto is not good for you. And it's so exciting to see that there are doctors out there that are starting to see the results and starting to see the truth and share it with people.
Yep.
I just wanted to share that with you guys because you guys are on this journey with us and we're trying to just get this information out to as many people as possible and support each other, and I was just super excited about that.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think that was, not only was it very nice of her to consult you and ask you about it, but I think on the other hand, knowing that there's people in the medical field now that are starting to come around, like they're either finally getting caught up with the information or they're just finally accepting the reality that the information that they had. You
can only have a blind eye, is that the right saying, to the results that people are having for so long.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. So anyway, we'll be back with you guys when we get on the road.
So we've got this grilled chili lime chicken strips that we found. They're fully cooked, heat and serve, so they're all seasoned up and ready to roll. And they come in this nice little package, as you see here. It says there's 4 servings in here, but I'm not quite sure that that's accurate.
Not for us, there's not.
For us, it's probably more like 2 servings, so that's what we're going to go with. But you know, anytime you get something prepackaged like this, you got to check the ingredients. You got to make sure that there's not a bunch of garbage in there, so we did. And I'm not going to read them to you, but as we go through here, it's chicken and seasonings. So there's nothing else in here that's bad at all. So they did a really good job with that. So we're going to give this a shot. We'll let you know how well it tastes and how far it goes.
Guys, these are the cauliflower crust pizzas that I was telling you guys about. They are Trader Joe's brand, and there are 4 total carbs in each wrap. And there's the ingredients. We have shredded cauliflower, liquid whole eggs, grated Parmesan, skim milk, cheese cultures, salt, deactivated yeast, minced garlic, dried basil, and dried oregano. And then we're also going to get some of these. They're cauliflower slims, which are perfect for like making sandwiches or little mini pizzas. And they're just shredded cauliflower, liquid whole eggs, grated Parmesan cheese, salt, and deactivated yeast. So really clean. Okay guys, so Trader Joe's has this chicken soup that doesn't have any noodles in it. All that's in it is chicken stock, which is water, chicken, onions, celery, carrots, sea salt, garlic, parsley, white pepper, dried thyme, chicken meat, onions, carrots, celery, sea salt, chicken fat, dried thyme, bay leaves, and black pepper. It's made in small batches with chicken raised with no antibiotics, fresh vegetables, and herbs. So our plan to do with this is to cut up some Egg Life noodles and put those in and make like a chicken noodle soup for Mike and I. Sorry. Where's the coffee, Mom? So guys, we're back in our car. We just left Trader Joe's, and let me tell you, that place is a madhouse. It was jam-packed. Bumper to bumper, you couldn't even get up and down some of the aisles, so it made it very difficult for us to like record everything and then try to also respect people being in the shot. So I'm just going to show you real quick the few things that we ended up getting in there. And in case the other footage you can't hear us, I don't know, because it was really loud. We picked up a package of these Trader Joe's cauliflower crust pizzas that we were telling you guys about. Super clean ingredients and only 4 total carbs per crust. So we got that. And then they have these smaller ones. They're not pizza crust, so they don't really have like the Italian seasoning in them. But you get 4 of those in here, and they make like a great bun. I use them to make tuna salad or egg salad, or even you could use them to make mini pizzas. We got those. So Mike and I usually get our beef sticks through Thrive Market. We haven't put in an order in a little while, and we're gonna have to do that. But to hold us over in the meantime, we just picked up 10 of these Chomps beef sticks. We just like to have them because you know we eat lunch. Mike eats at his desk at work and I eat in the car. So we just picked up a handful of these just to tide us over for a little bit. I got some sliced baby Bella mushrooms because Mike and I are gonna do steakums in a bowl one night with cheese and steak meat. We picked up this chicken. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the footage of Mike talking about this. They have a lot of chicken here that's already cooked and prepped, and a lot of it is just chicken. And if it does have spices in it, it's usually very clean. They don't add anything extra to it. You can buy all kinds of chicken that you could either put on a chicken salad, or we're gonna try to make almost like a chicken taco, or I was thinking even like a quesadilla. I picked up some of this everyday seasoning. It's just a mixture of different spices, and I've bought it before and I really like that. I picked up a jar of crunchy peanut butter that's just peanuts and salt. My plan is to make a banana creamy and then use the peanut butter as the fat because I love banana and peanut butter together. Are you a banana and peanut butter person? Mike's not. He doesn't like banana. And then we got 2 containers of the noodle-less chicken noodle soup. It basically has the pasture-raised chicken in it, spices, just a few carrots. I don't know if you can see that in the shot, and a little bit of celery. Total carbs on this is 6 for a serving. There's a serving is 1 cup. There's 3 servings in here. Mike and I honestly each will probably eat 1 of these ourselves, and then there are 2 dietary fibers, so it makes it 4 net carbs per serving. But I am going to warm this up on the stove and add the Egg Life wrap noodles, so that will be our noodle part of the chicken noodle soup. And that's everything that we picked up today at Trader Joe's. So we just stopped at TJ Maxx because everyone's been telling me that that's where you can get the Jordan skinny syrups, and I have never had them or tried them. So we picked up 2 bottles. Like, you look like a statue. You're just like frozen like that. We got a butter toffee, and then we got a cookie dough.
That's for me.
Yeah, we're gonna try that in a creamy for Mike.
You know, we're walking down the aisle. First of all, I don't shop at TJ Maxx. Never. I have no reason to go into TJ Maxx ever. We walk in there, they have a whole food section. It's not like a grocery store, but it has a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, they have like a food aisle. We didn't even know that.
I didn't know it existed. So I'm walking down the aisle, and what do I see? but a bag of high key cookies. But it's not just a bag of high key cookies.
It's a giant bag.
It's a 12-ounce bag.
They're usually 2 ounces.
Yeah, they're like 2 or 3 ounce bags that you buy, and they're like, $3-4. 12 ounce.
I think a 2-ounce bag of high key cookies at Walmart is $4.99.
12-ounce bag, $9.99.
Yeah, that was like a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah, it's like $3 off if you were to buy them separately. So of course we bought some high key chocolate chip cookies.
So we just looked up the actual price of the high key cookies on Walmart.
And listen to this. High key cookies, 3-ounce bag, Walmart, $4.89.
$4.98.
$4.98. Sorry. Almost $5 for one 3-ounce bag. We just bought a 12-ounce bag for $9.99.
So we just arrived at this new store in our area called Pop Shelf. As far as I know, there's none of these around here anywhere. We're not even exactly sure what it is, but we're gonna go in and check it out and see what kind of things that they have. So we found a couple things in there. We went ahead and got these plastic soup mugs. So if we want to have like chili or some kind of soup when we're camping, they're super lightweight and we're trying to keep things as light as possible for the camper. And then I got this container is going to be used to store all of our sauces, ketchup, mustard, dressings. So that way when we have them in the refrigerator at home, we can just take the whole container and put it in the camper. I also got this little sign just because I thought it was super cute to hang by the door. And then I got this little container so that I can hard boil some eggs at home, and I can put the eggs in here and again just take this right from the house to the camper and have my hard boiled eggs when we're traveling. Our next stop is BJ's. Mike is filling up the gas tank now, and we got to go in and grab a few things here as well. Yeah. So BJ's ended up being a bust because they didn't carry the brand of toilet paper that we wanted. They didn't have the tissues that we wanted.
Everything else was more expensive.
The meat and eggs was more expensive than Walmart. So I guess we're going to have to hit Walmart. But first, we're at Aldi.
We have to get to Aldi because they have the bacon that we want. They have some water enhancer that I like, and they might have a couple other items that we'll pick up. But yeah, but they're packed too. It looks like
every store's packed. Every store.
The sun's out today. It's not really warm, but it's still nice out. So everybody's out today.
Yeah. So the journey continues.
It continues.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon.
Okay guys, just showing you the last few things that we picked up at Walmart. We got 5 dozen eggs. We got some pepperoni because we're going to do some pizza burgers. We got steak-um meat, because we're going to do steakums in a bowl. Mike got 3 bags of green beans, and we got a dozen 3rd-pound hamburgers. That's everything. So, we were going to eat dinner early tonight.
Right. I thought I heard you say that.
Yeah.
I thought you said, we're going to eat early tonight.
I did, because then we were going to go work, but it took us forever to get everything done. So Mike just finished cooking dinner, and all we did was a couple hamburgers with cheese and dirty eggs. Mine are on top, Mike's are on the side. And then we also have a plate full of bacon.
Bacon.
So we're going to eat, and we are still going to try to go out and
maybe. Because at this point, by the time we get done eating, it's going to be 7 o'clock. And quite honestly, I don't even feel like it's worth it. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But
just means I'm getting up bright and early tomorrow, and I'm going to be working all day until we get to time to leave to go watch the Super Bowl.
Right. That's the end of the vlog for today. And I will be back with you guys Monday recording, and I'll do my struggles and successes and give you a weight update at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that.
I will see you Tuesday with Dinner with Dawn.
Yeah.
And Mike.
It's Monday. It's about 10 after 12. I'm getting started a little bit late today because, as you all know, I do go help with my father-in-law in the mornings, and today was bath day. So that takes a little bit longer than normal. So I just got home, and I just wanted to really quickly wrap up this video and talk about how I did this week on Love Keto, Love Yourself. Again, I have 3 main goals for the month of February, and those goals are how I'm loving myself through the ketogenic diet. The first goal is to stay keto and not have any off-plan meals. The second goal, and I don't know if I'm saying these in order, but I just know what my 3 goals are: to intermittent fast, I don't break my fast until noon, and Mike and I try to eat by 7 p.m. I'm doing that basically in a 2-meal-a-day protocol. I usually have an afternoon meal, and then Mike and I eat together in the evening. And the third goal is no keto treats for the whole month of February. So that is just kind of trying to help me keep my momentum coming off of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, and the fact that I had kind of adjusted to not having the sweets, and I'm just not ready to introduce those back into my diet at this point. So those are our goals. Real quickly, I'm going to talk about my struggles and successes for the week. It was a great week. Mike and I only went out one time, and that was yesterday for the Super Bowl. If you have been watching my channel, you know that we eat out often, and that's usually a struggle for me. But we did not do that this week. We went out for the Super Bowl yesterday, and Mike grilled steaks before we left. I'll insert a picture. We had these ginormous steaks. So I had a steak with butter and some water before we went out, and when we went out to watch the game, all I had was water. So I count that as a huge success. I was super happy with the decision that I made to not wait and eat, because as you guys know, the Super Bowl is later in the evening, and I just didn't want to be eating anything out that late at night. So I felt much better. We ate around like 5 o'clock. I was full when we went out, and I was happy with that. That's it, guys. I mean, I have one more little struggle. I talked about this in Mike and I's last video. Since I came off beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, I am still having a little bit of issues going to the bathroom. It got a little bit better this week, so I'm hoping that my body is still kind of adjusting to adding in the other foods, cheese and veggies and things like that. So this week, it did progressively get a little bit better. It's not great, but it is going in the right direction. That's it. Other than that, I had a great week. I hit all of my goals for the week. So that being said, I got up this morning and I got on the scale and I weighed in at 172.4. So I went up 1.4 pounds. Don't ask me why. I have no idea where that came from, because as I said, I had a great week. So I am going to focus on how I feel. It's so funny because I told Mike yesterday when we were leaving to go out to the restaurant to meet our friends, I'm like, I feel so good right now. I feel so much better going into my weigh-in tomorrow, because last week before I weighed in, I ate chili and it had sour cream and cheese, and I just felt kind of bloaty. And so I just was like, oh, I don't want to get up and, get on the scale. And yesterday I told him that I felt great. I feel better having my weigh-in tomorrow, having had steak and butter as opposed to chili last week. And then I ended up actually gaining more weight. So I don't know why, but again, I told him last night how good I felt. So I am going to concentrate on the fact that I feel good. We are just going to trust the process, and we are going to keep going. It's going to be another week of keto, intermittent fasting, and no treats, and we will see what happens. Mike and I start reading our book, The Case Against Sugar. Actually, I got to get some of that read tonight because we will film our dinner with Dawn tomorrow. So that video will come out on Wednesday. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Like this video and hit that bell notification button. That way when our videos come out, we have 2 more coming out this week. Dinner with Dawn that will come out on Wednesday, and we will have one that comes out on Friday. You will be alerted to it. You guys go have a great day.